Iraqi Dinar versus Vietnamese Dong. Which currency will rise first? Hey everyone, welcome back to IQD to VND. If you're new here, a warm welcome to our growing community. Make sure to subscribe. We're on track to hit 300 subscribers by the end of March. And your support means the world to us. This channel is your go-to source for the latest updates, expert analysis, and in-depth discussions on the Iraqi Dinar, IQD, the Vietnamese Dong, VND, and major global financial news. If you haven't already, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any crucial updates. Today we're diving into some exciting developments regarding the IQD and VND, analyzing their potential for appreciation, and discussing Iraq's latest economic progress. So grab a seat, relax, and let's get started. Will the Vietnamese Dong revalue before the Iraqi Dinar? One of the most frequently asked questions is whether the Vietnamese Dong, VND, will appreciate before the Iraqi Dinar, IQD. Both currencies are in the spotlight, with many investors closely watching their movements. While the Vietnamese economy is growing rapidly, Iraq is making significant financial and economic reforms that put the IQD in a stronger position for appreciation. Although Vietnam has introduced key reforms to stabilize and strengthen its currency, Iraq's monetary policy advancements and economic restructuring indicate that the dinar is likely to appreciate first. Vietnam's economic growth and its impact on the Dong Vietnam has been expanding its market and introducing economic reforms aimed at strengthening the VND. There's a growing sense of optimism surrounding Vietnam's financial future, especially as it continues to attract foreign investments and develop its manufacturing sector. However, despite this positive momentum, the Iraqi dinar remains ahead in terms of immediate revaluation potential. Iraq's economic policies, financial reforms, and currency stability give it a significant advantage. Iraq's economic transformation and currency stability. Iraq has been taking serious steps to strengthen its economy and financial system. The country is focusing on reducing dependency on foreign influence, especially Iran, stabilizing the value of the dinar, implementing strong monetary policies, encouraging economic growth through key reforms. One of the major obstacles to Iraq's financial independence has been Iran's influence over its economy. However, Iraq is now making active efforts to reduce this control, which could pave the way for further currency appreciation and market growth. Iraqi dinar shows signs of strengthening. Recent reports confirm that the Iraqi dinar has begun to appreciate against the US dollar. While this growth has been slow, it's a strong indicator of long-term currency stability and strength. If this trend continues, the IQD could see even greater gains in the near future, positioning itself ahead of the VND in terms of appreciation potential. Iraq's inflation rate hits a new low. What it means for the IQD inflation has been a major concern for Iraq, but recent economic data is very promising. Iraq has successfully lowered its annual inflation rate from 4% to 2.8%, and core inflation has also declined from 4.5% to 2.5%. Why is this important? Lower inflation increases purchasing power. It creates a more stable economic environment. A stable currency attracts more foreign investment. Looking back, Iraq's inflation was 5% in 2022 and jumped to 6.6% in 2023 due to global economic pressures. However, this recent reduction in inflation is a sign that Iraq's financial system is becoming more stable and sustainable. The International Monetary Fund, IMF, projects that Iraq's inflation will rise slightly to 3.5% in 2025, but then gradually decline to 3% by 2029. This controlled reduction will help Iraq maintain a stronger and more resilient economy. Iraq's 2025 budget. What to expect? The approval of Iraq's 2025 national budget has been a hot topic, with lawmakers pushing for faster action. Moon al-Azmi, a member of the Parliamentary Finance Committee, has urged the Ministry of Finance to speed up the approval process. The delay is affecting government operations and economic performance. Once the 2025 budget is finalized, it will be a huge milestone for Iraq's economy. A well-planned budget signals stability, commitment to reforms, and strong financial management, which could further strengthen investor confidence and economic growth. The bigger picture: Iraq's path to economic growth. The Iraqi dinar's appreciation isn't just about waiting for a revaluation. It's about understanding the larger economic transformation that Iraq is undergoing. What's driving Iraq's progress? Lower inflation and currency stability, major economic and financial reforms, efforts to reduce external political influence, growing investor confidence in Iraq's market. All these factors suggest that Iraq is moving in the right direction, and as its financial system strengthens, the Iraqi dinar could see a steady rise in value. Final thoughts. What do you think? Before we wrap up, I just want to say thank you for your continued support. Your comments, insights, and discussions are what make this community so great. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and share this video with anyone interested in IQD, VND, and global financial markets. Let's keep the conversation going. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think the Iraqi dinar will appreciate before the Vietnamese Dong? What are your predictions for Iraq's economy in 2025? I'd love to hear your insights. Thanks again for being part of this journey. Stay tuned for more updates. And, as always, take care. I'm Ali, and this is IQD to VND. See you in the next video.